So, Molly, you've been reading.
I found your research.
Did you now?
At first I couldn't believe it. I thought somebody had fabricated everything, but page after page, experiment after experiment, it all lined up. You weren't creating toys. You and Dr. Hollow created something called Amnis Serum 9?
Ah, so you found the formula.
According to your notes, Amnis Serum 9 wasn't designed to make toys alive.
Correct?
It was designed to preserve consciousness while allowing it to inhabit artificial bodies. Oh.
Excellent. Most people who only read a few pages before throwing up or running away. Some of my own employees did exactly that. But of course, I have something that cheered them up.
What? Well, what is it?
I made a new toy. She's beautiful, gorgeous, and one of a kind.
Can I see it?
Of course. She's really cute. Meet Vasper.
Is she a butterfly?
A mix of a butterfly and a bee. She's very loyal. The employees who became overly curious spent time with Vespa.
So, Arthur, how did you even become like this?
It started with my family. Most people know Veronica, but a few know about Caleb. He was my son. Veronica and Caleb were alike, brilliant and curious, fearless at that. But one night, our home caught on fire, and Caleb was asleep upstairs, and his mother panicked and drove off. And I made a choice. I left. The fire took the house, and the road took my wife. Loss can inspire remarkable ideas. I built an underground laboratory beneath the old factory, where my old school used to be.
Why are there a lot of teachers?
It's the only good job out there that a man can work these kind of days. You can work at a factory and get thin $5,000, but if you're a teacher and you're a male, you can get $1,000 in a week. It's just something we really like doing. I mean, I can buy so much equipment with that. And more toys to spare. Toy maker just loves buying them for me. I became obsessed with one question though. Can something truly be lost? Experiment 4. Botanical preservation. I attempted to keep wilted flowers alive, indefinitely. They remained beautiful, but empty. Experiment 12. I tried transferring electrical impulses through flower vines. They reacted to improvement, but they possessed no awareness. Experiment 27. Honeybees. They demonstrated remarkable contradiction. They learned, they adapted, but they never questioned. Experiment 41. Deer. They retained instinct. They remembered fear. They fled. Nothing more. But experiment 56. Raven. It looked at me. It recognized me. It remembered. It solved puzzles I hadn't taught it. It moved objects around the factory. It was thinking. That was my first success. And from that point, I realized a memory could survive. identity could survive. A body was simply a container. Eventually, Veronica discovered everything. I intended to remove the only witness, but then she laughed at me. She wasn't frightened. She was fascinated. She asked the questions and she wanted to help. So, I let her stay. But something unexpected happened. Something I didn't think would ever happen. Experiment 56 became self-aware. It stopped obeying. It started watching me and my employees. It planned everything. It learned far faster than any other experiment I ever anticipated. It understood what I had done. It convinced the others that I was a bad, bad person and that I needed to get rid of it. The laboratory erupted into chaos a few months later. My followers believed they could escape, but they never made it through the exit doors. They were killed in gruesome ways, and I had to watch it all from my balcony. I have to admit, I loved seeing the fear on their faces, but then I had no one to work for me. My creation turned against everyone. The rebellion consumed my entire facility. And I was the only one who escaped. I destroyed my facility behind me by burning it down, but by destroying my building, it wasn't the same as destroying what's inside. They're still out there. I've seen them, watching and waiting. Ironically, this rebellion proved that my work was successful, so I continued. I perfected artificial vessels. I refined Serum 9, and that is why they exist today.
After everything, do you feel any remorse?
No. Regret is for people who believe they made a mistake, but I don't.
Mr. Arthur, you skipped over something.
Did I?
What really happened the night the toys rebelled?
People like to imagine rebellious as loud, explosive screaming and chaos, but it wasn't like that. The laboratory simply stopped belonging to me. The first successful experiment had spent months watching me. Every routine, every locked door, every security system, it knew the schedules of my employees better than they did. It learned patience. It didn't attack immediately. It waited until every creation could communicate without noticing me. They developed their own signals, the clicking of gears, the tapping of wooden limbs, the flicking of lights. Things my staff dismissed as ordinary mechanical failures. But they weren't failures. They were conversations. But one evening, everything changed. The power failed. My employees believed it was another system malfunction, but it wasn't. My creations had taken control. They didn't act like mindless monsters. They acted like prisoners who had finally found an opportunity to kill me. They ignored me at first. They focused on opening containment rooms, killing all my employees, and eating them alive. One by one, every experiment was released. They worked together. They knew exactly where to go. They had memorized every hallway, every maintenance tunnel, every emergency exit. They dismantled my people. They dismantled the laboratory with astonishing efficiency. Blood was everywhere. Intestines was out of people's bodies. Again, I didn't care, but I was losing my people. Dr. Hollow and I were the only ones who escaped. Good thing Veronica stayed home that day. But do you really know what fucked me up most?
What?
Caleb was one of them, who almost killed his own father.
Oh. Did you?
I locked them away in an underground school. It's not Veronica's school or anything. It's an abandoned one that caught on fire a few years ago. It's been abandoned since 2020.
Do you regret it now?
No. I lost my people. That's the only thing that I'm sighing for. I don't care about those stupid maggots. I could just start all over again with another factory. I have the money. And all I have to do is pull out a gun and they'll be scared of me in an instant. They're just children. I don't give a damn how many people they kill. That's why I was the only one who escaped. They learned faster than I imagined, though. But of course, I attempted to regain control, and they attempted every goddamn move. I ordered my staff to evacuate that day, and they panicked. They scattered, and in that panic, they stopped thinking. I escaped through an unfinished server tunnel beneath the laboratory. I was the only one who knew it existed. I sealed the entrance behind me, then I destroyed the facility. I believed that would end it. But it wasn't. For months afterward, I'd heard footsteps where no one should have been. I'd find doors standing alone. I'd discover old blueprints moved where I left them. I never saw them clearly, but I knew they survived.
Where are they now?
I searched, or should I say I stopped searching years ago. But eventually I realized something. They never truly disappeared. They simply went home.
Home?
To the underground facility. One that even my closest associates never knew about. It predates the laboratory. It was where I first stored abandoned prototypes. It lies beneath an old wooden factory that closed decades ago. The factory itself is nothing special. Rotting timber, broken machinery, crumbling walls. Most people walked past it without a second glance. But underneath, miles of tunnels, hidden workshops, storage rooms, old freight elevators. Enough space for hundreds of creations which I still use today. If they're anywhere, they're beneath that hidden factory, waiting, plotting revenge. And if they're still there, they're probably watching this interview too.
What happened after that?
They didn't hesitate. The moment they chose freedom, they turned on everyone who had kept them imprisoned. Every corridor became silent. Every alarm was ignored. Every security measure had designed. It failed.
Did anyone make it out?
Me and Dr. Hollow. By the time the night was over, the laboratory was empty.
Except you?
And me and Dr. Hollow. They had every opportunity to end my story, but they didn't.
Why not?
Because revenge isn't always about ending someone's life. Sometimes it's about making sure they live long enough to remember every mistake they made. Everything I built collapsed in a single night. My followers abandoned me or were lost in the chaos. My laboratory was gone and my life's work was scattered into the world. But I survived. And as long as I survive, I could do it again. For years, I believed I was their creator, their master, and I still am. They moved through that place with a purpose. I never programmed into them. They opened doors, shut down security, freed one another. They weren't acting on instinct anymore. They became a goddamn society. My employees thought they were malfunctioning. Some tried to reason with them. Others just decided to fucking flee. But neither made a difference.
You watched it happen?
Every monitor, every hallway, every room. One by one, the facility felt silent.
No one survived.
By sunrise, I was alone with Dr. Hollow. They had reclaimed that old laboratory. I wasn't its master anymore. I was just their intruder.
So, why didn't they come after you?
Who said they didn't? Sometimes I hear footsteps that don't belong to anyone. But you know what I do?
What?
Those toys that I made just a few days ago. They don't have that bold pride that the others do.
Really?
Luna has boldness. She'll slap the shit out of me in an instant. I'm taller than her, she'll still beat my ass.
You're a grown-ass adult, you know that?
I'll still get slapped the fuck out of. Last time I saw her, she kicked me in my dick.
She really doesn't like you.
Hell no, she doesn't like me. And she has all right to hate me. But you know what?
What?
I don't give a damn about her feelings. I do not care about anything that little girl has. She's a little tiny girl. I'm not scared of her. I don't care. One little gunshot and she's gonna be permanently dead. And I can use the rest of her little organs that I took out of her body a few fucking years ago to make a new one. Or I could just reincarnate her. I could make many Lunas. Or I could just get rid of her and replace her. She's very replaceable. She's not special. She can hit me all she wants. A taser would do nicely. Or that's what I used to do when we were in the factory.
Luna was in a factory?
For just a little bit. But I decided to keep them in a dimension. To fuel up that delusion.
I still can't get over the fact she hit you.
She hates me. Of course she's gonna hit me. Even Veronica hits me, my own daughter. Caleb slaps the shit out of me sometimes, but it doesn't hurt. My skin has been burnt so many times, it just feels like cold touching me. She hits me so many times when I visit, but I don't really care. I just push her down and keep trucking.
Really?
Yeah. She's really bold, and I like that about her. But I'll easily take that boldness out of her.
That sounds so weird.
Hey, don't take it like that, you fucking weirdo. I'll fire you!
Just kidding.
Are you trying to flirt with me?
No, of course not. You have a wife.
I killed both of them.
What the fuck? Sir!
What?
You killed both your wives?
Yeah, I did. I killed them, yeah.
Why?
Cause they were fucking annoying, that's why.
Wait, what is wrong with you?
A lot. I killed the kids, and I put them into toys. And I'm talking as if I'm the most proudest guy in the world. A lot is wrong with me, and I don't give a damn.
I can tell. Bold ass.
I will fire you and put you in a closet and watch you suffocate.
Hey. Okay. 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 Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Damn. Jesus.
I win.
Can anyone hear me? Is anyone there? I'm here. The signal keeps cutting out.
Where are you right now?
Maintenance hallway. I locked myself in here. What was that?
I don't know.
Is anyone still on this channel? Yeah, where are you? I don't know anymore. Wait, come back! Signal lost. Oh, god damn it! Mari! Oh, this isn't a malfunction. I think Mari's dead too. What do you mean? I mean, they're choosing what goes offline and what doesn't. Everyone needs to leave. Girl, where are you? I found the records. What records? The experiments. Arthur knew this would happen. I knew they would learn. Wait. We can talk about this. It's okay. Come on. I wasn't a part of this. I know people who need me. Did you think about that when you followed him? I didn't know what he was really doing. You saw the signs. I was scared. So were we. You don't understand. We were just doing our jobs. A job doesn't erase a choice. We can fix this. That's what he always said. You called us mistakes. I never... You looked at us like we weren't alive. But we were...